Hello friends, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get updates of things happening around you. I appreciate every one of you that have subscribed to this channel, and if you have not subscribed, I say thank you very much because I know that at the end of this news you are going to subscribe, and I want you to press the red button and also the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime we publish any news. Thank you very much once again. Governor Wike reveals only thing he will allow Fulani herdsmen take from Rivers State. The Rivers State Governor, Nyesom Wike, has said that he will only allow Fulani herdsmen to lay pipes from the Bonny Ocean to the north for their cows. Wike said there was no part of the state that would be given to herdsmen. He also said that if not for God, Nigeria would not be in existence. Wike spoke at the government house in Port Harcourt when he received the founder and president of Throne Room Trust Ministries, Apostle Nuhu Kure. The governor said his state would not participate in any settlement program for herdsmen by whatever name. If they want water for the cow, they can lay pipes from the Bonny Ocean to the far north for their cattle. That is what we can contribute. We don't have lands for any settlement scheme. Our land is for commercial agriculture, he said. The governor reiterated that the state's land cannot be used for such ventures at any time. He said, God loves Nigeria. If not for God, there will be no Nigeria. With what we are seeing, we need God's serious intervention. We need men of God to continue to pray for this country. Earlier, Apostle Nuhu Kure said the ministry was holding an emergency prayer summit to pray for the country and urged the federal government to immediately arrest the northern youth who gave an ultimatum over the settlement program. I think Governor Wike is really being nice. At least if you can give people your land, to do whatever program the federal government is talking about. And meanwhile, federal government is saying it's not compulsory. Government is not compelling anybody. He said it's at the discretion of the state governor and their people. If their people want it, if the governor wants it, good and fine. The federal government is not compulsory it at all. It's not making it mandatory. You say as many that are willing, as many that want it can apply before the suspension came up. If you are interested, fine. If you are not interested, it's not for anything. But for Governor Wike to be saying he's going to, give them water, at least you allow them to lay pipes from rivers to far north. I think it's a good thing. At least nothing is losing out. Why we know that some people, they can't give their land, they say they don't want. But for Wike to say, okay, if I can't give you my land, or I don't have a portion of land to assign to you for your business, because the little land we have is just for agricultural, business. And if you look at the land mass of a river state, it's water. I think that's the only thing they really have that is they will use in contributing to to the Fulani herdsmen. But for them to come to River State, he said no, whatever name they want to give to it, that is not part of it. But as it is now, because of what we have seen and what we are still experiencing, we need God's intervention in this country. And one thing again, we need God's intervention, and we need to do our own part as human beings. We cannot rely everything on God. We cannot put everything on God. God has given us brain. He has given us wisdom for us to be able to use it. It is not everything that we are going to go back to be calling God for. And that was why He created us. He created us, as super being. He created us in His own image. Whatever that we want to do in this life, He has already given us brain to be able to do all those things. I know some people might want to argue that, but God has given us wisdom. If you don't have wisdom, seek for wisdom. But every now and then, God should come and do this. God has His own responsibilities. I'm not disputing that. We have our responsibilities. But as it is now, let us do our part. By the time we do our part, then God can do His part. That is how He works. God is a principled God. So God, Wike, if it is the pipeline that you want them, you want to have them to have, you want them to have access to, to be able to lay pipe from Bonny or River State, as the case may be, down to the far north, for them to be able to get water. It's a good thing. You've really tried. What you have said is really commendable. So, guys, that's just my own opinion concerning what Governor Wike has said. I would like to hear your own opinion as well by, putting down your comments in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening. Bye.